So the topic is have an opinion. Now you already know that everybody should have an opinion because if a person doesn't have opinion and whatever the other people are saying to him or her and he or she is doing that only without having an opinion of himself or herself, people will take granted to him or her. So we should have an opinion which should not be like just for showing that we have an opinion. Means it should be natural. Means there's something to be learned about something. It can be natural or it can be acquired thing. It may look unnatural or it may look natural. So your opinion should be something like that which should look natural, because means if there is some tasks, then your opinion is something like means you're creating your opinions that my opinion should be like this, so I will remain stick in it. Your opinion should be somewhat natural, and it will be natural when you will try to identify yourself, try to understand yourself, or when you will try to become means confident. Means you should, when you will have that, when you will have that self-esteem within you, when you will have confidence within you, then only you will form opinions. So you should increase your self-worth, then only natural opinions will come out. And when natural opinions will come out, automatically you will form opinion in many things. So people will start respecting you, respecting your opinions. Your opinions should not be negative, or it also should not be positive, but your opinion should be according to you realistic. Means people can relate that this opinion is yours. It is not something that is not yours, it is something that you're just making. You should have an opinion in everything, because means like someone is saying to you that do this work, like which our education system and our mother and our parents generally do, then that they decide your life, that they decide your work, they are only deciding. Means other people are deciding your work, what you have to do. You are not deciding from morning to night what you are doing. Teacher is telling you do this and you're doing that only in that particular way, in that way that everybody has done in that way only from past 20 years, and you're also doing in that way only. What's the difference? Where is your opinion? If your opinion will come right in front of you, then only something will happen. You can you can even look big people's, big successful entrepreneurs and peoples, they had an opinion in that particular work, whatever they were doing. I don't like this work, I don't want to do this work, so I will leave this thing, I will leave the college, I will leave the school. They had an opinion. Where is your opinion? Life is going like this only from morning to night. You're doing nothing. Means where is your opinion? Your opinion is I want to do some work from up to 4 to 5 hours in a day, but I'm doing nothing. Life is going as it is. You're not focusing on your opinion. Now let me try to tell you, if you have an opinion, I want this from my life, I want to do this, I want to do that work, but still you're not able to do that particular work, you're not able to do, you're not able to apply your opinions even in the decisive world and even in the work world. Means whatever work you want to do. See, I will tell you one small fact, the small story that you might be knowing, that when Warren Buffett and Bill Gates were asked what is the secret to your success, write this in one word, and both wrote the same word. It was focus. Which kind of focus were they talking about? Means when I heard this, I also tried to focus. Yes, focus on this thing. Apply your brain cells. Means start applying pressure in your brain cells, or focusing in that work. It's not focus. Focus is like your work is drawing, your work is arts, means painting and etc. So you have to do that work only. Means for a, what you have thought for a lifetime, you have thought that I will do painting, so focus in that only, focus on art, focus on things like that. And you have gone to study, now you are going to study for taking out a government exam, means clearing a government exam, and you are starting to study for that. What will happen? Your focus is out. Now you no longer can be successful in that particular field of painting or art. You can become a mediocre, you can become someone like teacher, you can become a teacher, you can become a normal person who is earning normal, who is working normal, not even normal, he's not working that much. Like you can see teachers, they only tell us do this, do that to their students, but they don't work. Teachers are telling you that work, but they themselves are not doing that work, but practically or working wise they are not doing that work, but they are telling to you, is this right or not? It's a fact, means it generally happens. There are exceptions, there are always some exceptions, but this generally happens because they still didn't form their opinion. Means 10 years have passed, 8 years have passed, they still have an opinion of themselves towards that work. They don't have a vision. They have, but they don't implement. They have an opinion that this, in this field, one should do like these kinds of work, because one will do that like these kinds of work, extraordinary will happen. They don't have opinions like that, but many people have, but they don't implement it. Means uh, gen- it doesn't happens that much. Really, it doesn't happens that much. People have opinions, but they don't implement it. So opinion should be there because it's the first step towards success, towards achieving what we want. So you should have an opinion, everybody should have an opinion, and based on that we should work, we should do many things, we should explore this world according to our opinions. Now, there is also a thin line of difference between opinion and beliefs, or you can say misbeliefs. Opinion is something that is formed of yours according to you as a person, and misbelief means that in Hindi we can say it andhvishwas. Misbelief is formed because you have formed an opinion, but that opinion is not in reality, it is not will give you a negative effect that opinion, because there are many aspects of an opinion. You should not get stick to an opinion. You should see if my opinion is right or not. Nobody can tell you. It's only you who can figure this out. Thank you. That your opinion is right or not.